Everybody, how are you? I know this is probably really loud. I've got headphones on, just trying to cut out some of the echo. This is my first time going live and reacting to Chantal, and I've actually been waiting for something good to come along, but as you guys know, there really isn't anything good right now, is there? It's boring. It's so incredibly boring. And I gotta confess to you guys, I'm gonna keep it real. I am so nervous reacting to Chantal. I don't know why. I've done like a bazillion recorded videos, but I've never reacted to her live, ever. So I'm sitting here shaking. Why am I shaking? It's Chantal. There's no reason to shake. It's just react to her and get it over with. How are you guys doing today? I wanted to react to her Cuba rage because you know what? I think people need to be reminded of who Chantal really is. I think some people might have forgotten, or maybe people who are new beezers, they have no idea who Chantal is. And they need to know because the Chantal that's in Kuwait right now is the same one who's coming back home when she's done in Kuwait. And who she was in Cuba is who she really is because while she was in Cuba, the mask was off. It was completely off. She was all in her feelings. She was riding on that high horse and she was her authentic self. And that's what we want for Chantal. We want for her to be her authentic self. We don't want the fakery. We don't want the fuckery. We want the real Chantal. And this stream that I'm going to react to, as far as Chantal, it's going to be full of bad language. It's going to offend you if you haven't seen it yet. It is completely offensive. So there's going to be trigger warnings all over the place. I want to say hi to everybody coming in. Hello, Karen. Hey, Fork. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Gaining Gerd. Hello, Sachi Bell. Hello, Brooke. Hello, everybody. So C. Morton, you said you've heard the Cuba rage, but you haven't seen it. Well, like I said, it's full of offensiveness of every kind. So trigger warnings all over the place, y'all. If you haven't seen it, your mouth is going to drop open. You're going to be shocked, be like, oh my God, this is Foodie. Yeah, it is Foodie. The Foodie you're seeing in Kuwait right now, that's not her. That's her cosplaying, being a good girl, and she's not doing a very good job. What I'm about to show you is the real Foodie. It's the real one. It's the one that's over there, and she's trying to play like she's being a good girl with Salah, and something else about Foodie. Foodie's only nice when she wants something. A friend in need is a friend indeed. And she's losing money being in Kuwait. So of course she's going to be extra nice to everybody. If she were making lots of money, she'd be rude all over the place. So she's going to be coming home to Canada at some point. And those of you that are new beezers, you're going to be shocked. You are absolutely going to be shocked because she's going to come home to Canada and the real Foodie's going to come out and you're going to say, oh my God, who is this? Exactly, Angel of Glass. She is playing house right now. She's been playing house for months. She went over to Kuwait and she's like, I want to be the wife, and you, Salah, you'll be the husband, and we'll just play house, and I'll sit in my human hamster cage and eat, and you'll fetch me food, and I'll have a cat, and I'll have a hamster, and life is going to be so great. Well, if it's so great, why are you so miserable, Foodie? Why are you so incredibly miserable? Care to explain that to us? We'd really like to know. So, like I said, this is my first time reacting to Chantal, and I've got the Blue Yeti mic. I don't know if it's going to echo a little bit. If there's any problem with the audio, y'all just let me know because I can hear things from my end, but not your end. And I want to show everybody the Cuba Rage if you haven't seen it. So again, before we get started, trigger warnings all over the place. She is offensive. She says a lot of bad words, a lot of bad language. She is offensive. Offensive. Strap in, y'all. Get your drinks, get your snacks. I don't know how much of this Cuba rage I'm going to cover because this rage you're about to watch, this went on for hours. And obviously, I don't have hours to spend doing this. You guys don't have hours to spend watching her, but you'll get a taste, just a taste of Foodie. And I think a taste is all you need. So let me just go ahead and share the screen. And I thank you guys for being here. Like I said, this is my first time reacting. I'm sitting here, my tongue is just all kinds of tied up. I'm so nervous. Damn it. I'm nervous. I think everybody's nervous going live for the first time. Let me go ahead and share the screen. Let's see. Where's the audio? Okay, we got the audio. Which one we starting with? There's like so many different parts. And I would like to say thank you to Marley Hendrix because Marley Hendrix uploaded the Cuba Rage in different parts, and that's what I'm going to be reacting to after I upload this to YouTube. I will provide the links to the videos for Marley Hendrix. Y'all go check Marley Hendrix out. So let's see. Make sure to share the audio because I don't want to be a boomer and forget the freaking audio. Be like, where's the audio? We want to hear Foodie. Do you really? All right. So y'all ready? Are you ready? If you guys need a minute, let me know. I got my coffee and I got some water that Foodie did not steal from the desert. So I've got my thirst needs covered. Y'all ready? Let me know if you're not ready. I'll wait a minute. If you need a minute to go to the bathroom or get something to drink, we can wait a second. All right, looks like everybody's ready. Let's do this doggone thing, shall we? I'm telling you, she's going to be offensive. Don't get mad at me if she offends you. I warned you. All right, let's do this.
Not, you know? That'd be sing your starfish song. I don't even know it. How does it go again? Start it for me and I'll sing it. Like, someone told me that you love me. Come on, baby. Come on. Oh, you're stupid. So I'm so desperate and lonely. I'd do anything for you. You should be at the gym, but you're at the old folks' home. She don't starfish like I do. Nobody starfish like I do.
She's so proud of that. Nobody starfishes like I do. That's something to be proud of. Give Foodie an award for being a starfish. Everybody. Everybody, let's all give Foodie an award for being a starfish. You know what, Foodie? I think that does deserve a round of applause. I really do. Good for you, Foodie. You are the queen. You are the queen starfish, ma'am. Nobody can beat you at starfishing. Absolutely nobody. You got this covered. What are you most proud of? I'm the most proud of for being the queen starfish. Nobody can starfish like me. Nobody can flop on a bed and spread out their arms and spread out their legs in all different directions like I can. Well, everybody aspires to different things in life. I guess that's your goal, Foodie, to be the starfish queen. Well, good for you, girl. Good for you.
I'm fucking drunk. White girl wasted. This is against terms of service. You know what, YouTube? I don't even care. Okay? This is the first time I've been plastered like this in a long time. I sent a pussy pic. Shit. There we go. Oh, sorry.
Ew. She actually sent someone a picture of her kitty. Why are you going to torture people like that, Foodie? Nobody deserves that kind of torture. Sending a picture of your private parts. And thank you, Vickery, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Nobody deserves that kind of torture. After you send that picture, you might want to send that person some eye bleach, to clean out their eyes if they're done looking at it. So picture with eye bleach to follow. That would be appropriate. Not just sending one and not the other. It's got to be a package deal.
Oh, where's my vagina? Oh, here it is. Wait, shit. Oh, here it is. Marry me, baby. Let's go to the snack bar and see Lewis. I want a turkey and cheese. My heart has been enough.
She was out of her mind this night. And you know what's really sad? This was like a year ago. Look how much she's able to be mobile and move around. A year ago. A freaking year ago. This is not like 5 years ago. This was a year ago. A year ago, she went to Cuba. And she went to the beach. And she was able to walk down to the buffet. A year ago, y'all. The difference a year can make in a person's life. She was running around the hotel room, like dancing around. She can't do that no more. It's so sad to look at this. Like how mobile she was then, and she's not mobile now.
But does he know you call me when he sleeps? Oh, shit. Ham and cheese, french fries with ketchup. Oh. Hey, why do people in New Jersey have fucked up hair? Are you from New Jersey? How did it go? Oh, I'm getting married. ¿Cómo está?
I would also like to remind everybody that during this whole thing, the Cuba rage, when she was going off on Nader and Didi, Nader then exposed much later on that he and Chantal were talking to each other. And she was telling him that she was going to act like she was mad at him. Also, on top of that, didn't she also go to see Nader and Didi right before this trip? I believe that happened. So Nader and Didi were people that she was mad at. Nader did all these horrible things to her, but yet she had a intimate occasion with both people. I can't relate. I can't relate having relations with people that are my enemies, but she did. She was able to do it. I don't know how she did it, but she did.
Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. People's hair. Shit! I'm so hammered. I haven't been just drunk in forever. But I don't feel sick. I just feel happy. All right. What do you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing?
Nothing. Please don't sing. Please don't sing. Who told her she could sing? I want to have a word with this person. Who told Foodie she could sing? Who told her that lie? Somebody lied to her. They lied to her bad. Please don't sing. Your voice is so horrible. Even, voice tune wouldn't help you.
Although on OnlyFans, I have a really good fupa picture I'm going to post. My fupa looks really good since I lost a bit of weight. My fupa looks nice. So I said, you miss my fat puss, don't you? I want to go listen to music and love songs and think of my romantic future with nobody. Fuck off, bitch. Hold on. Hey, bitches. Hold on. Ah!
Stupid.
Like I do, baby, tell me that she love you like the way I love you.
get a hold of yourself. Okay. How long have I been in love with Natter? And that got me fucking nowhere. And then, how long have I been in love with this new guy? Huh?
What new guy? Are you talking about the waiter you gave the laptop to? Y'all remember that, right? Or those of you that don't know, here's basically the skinny on that. So Foodie went to Cuba and she took a laptop and she ended up giving the laptop to, I believe it was a waiter. What she gave him the laptop for, I don't know. But going off of reacting to Foodie for so long, Foodie is one of those people that she doesn't do something for nothing. If she gives you something, if she helps you, there's a reason. She wants something in return. She wants something back. So why would Foodie give a laptop to a complete stranger? What did he give her in return? Must have been something. She's not just going to say, hey, here's a laptop. I don't want it. She got something back, or she wanted something back.
I'm not in love with this guy. And it's just so fucked up that I just can't have what I want whenever I want. That because of legal reasons, he has to be here. Like, why? Why can't he come to Canada in my suitcase? If I marry him, will he be able to come to Canada? If he was in Canada, he would help me get over him. You know, he would help me get over Natter. I don't care if he wanted to do nanny, if he wanted money, because I don't care. I have money. I don't care.
And I want to say hello to everybody coming in. Sorry, at my first time reacting. If I'm not saying hi to you, it's not because I'm being a bitch. It's I'm trying to focus on so many things. I'm so nervous. So hi, everybody. Thank you for being here for my first time reacting. I really appreciate it.
I'll give you all the money. I don't care. I don't care about material things. I don't care. If it makes you happy, if I can fucking give you money, I don't care. I don't sleep with a 21-year-old. I never will. But friendship, yeah. I spent like my whole $500 in cash on giving it to other people. I had $500 cash. I bought some souvenirs and I spent the whole rest of it on the locals working here. And I don't fucking regret it one fucking bit.
What souvenirs? What do you mean you spent money on souvenirs? We never saw those souvenirs. You spending money on other people for souvenirs? I just can't see that happening. I really just can't see it. No. Anybody believe that Chantal spent money on anything other than herself while she was there? She needed money for food and whatever else. Chantal going to Cuba and actually being so thoughtful that she's going to spend money on souvenirs for other people and bring them back. You never see anybody, Foodie. You don't hang out with anybody, Foodie. What souvenirs are you going to bring back? How are they going to get to them? Come on now.
You know why? Because they deserve it. Because they work hard to treat us white people fucking nice. Because we're entitled fucking stupid fucking piece of shit white people. I didn't give her any money. But you know what? I would give him everything I have because I don't fucking care. You're crying over Natter. Address it. No, I'm not. I'm not crying over Natter. I'm okay. I'm just so emotional, you know. And I haven't been live all day. The Italian restaurant was gross. The beef was like a piece of fucking shoe leather. I prefer the fuck. Why do you have to pretend just to make white people? I fucking hate white people more than anything in my fucking life. I fucking hate white people. I hate you. You're a piece of shit. What you done in the world. You know that? You fucking entitled piece of shit.
Anybody want to tell her? Foodie, you are a white woman. So you're a white woman that hates white people. Okay. You are a Canadian white woman and you hate white people. For what reason?
I fucking hate white people. I hate white people. Yeah, I hate white people. Yeah, I hate myself. I hate white people for exploiting the rest of the world. I hate that I'm privileged. I fucking hate it. I hate that I'm privileged. Because you know what? I'm just going to share all my fucking money with everybody. I don't care.
You don't share all your money with everybody. Just select people that you want something from. You're not Miss Generosity over there. You don't do acts of true kindness. Your kindness has a condition. It has a purpose. You do things for people because you want something back. Since I've been reacting to Foodie, since I've been watching Foodie, This is a woman that she tries to lie to herself and say, I'm kind and I'm a good person. That's the lie that she tells herself every day. She tries to convince herself that she's a good person. She's not a good person because every bit of goodness that she does, it's so unnatural. It's so unlike her that when she does an act of quote unquote kindness, it's not kindness. It just isn't. It's me doing something for somebody and I want something back. She logs into her brain every little bit of kindness that she does. It's transactional. You do something for me and I'll do something for you. And worse, when she does something for you, the more that she does for you, the more she remembers each and every one of those things, and she'll beat you over the head with it. She will be that person that she will go to you and say, I did this, 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 and this for you, and you should be grateful. You're ungrateful and you owe me. Everything that she does for you, it's about owning you. It's about controlling you. Yeah, that's Foodie to a T. I'm going to do something for you because with every little thing that I do, I'm going to own you. You belong to me. And you are not allowed to escape until I say I'm allowing you to go. Period.
I don't care about money. I just want people to be happy and not suffer. I'm serious. And this fucking asshole old piece of shit with wrinkly fucking balls, I hope he fucking... Honestly, this piece of shit ruined my whole fucking day at the lunch hall. He was in line with his fucking backpack. I had my burger and they don't have fucking relish. Oh, go back to Canada and get your fucking relish, you piece of fucking old shit. Oh, I was ready to tell him off. The whole time he ruined my whole fucking day complaining about the service. You don't have relish on your burger. Ew. What fucking problem? Who gives a fuck if you don't have relish? Shove your relish so far up your fucking ass, you old piece of fucking white shit. I hate white people. I fucking hate white people. Sorry.
That's Foodie choking on her conscience right there. Her conscience was speaking to her and saying, you're being wrong right now. And she choked on her conscience. Oops.
Wrong. I hate white people. We're entitled pieces of shit. And Cuban people are fucking suffering every day. They get half a fucking roof when they get a hurricane. And here we are. Ooh, I don't have relish on my burger. I don't have ketchup. Ooh. Big fucking deal, you old white saggy ball piece of fucking shit. To your fucking diabetic wife, you piece of fucking shit. Oh, I hate people. Sorry. My wife is at home. She don't want to come to Cuba because it's not comfortable for her. Oh, well, Cuba really gives a shit about your wife, Mr. Relish Man. Guess what, Mr. Relish Man? Nobody gives a fuck about your white piece of shit wife in the fucking Western world, worrying about if your husband with saggy balls have fucking relish. Nobody gives a shit. Okay.
Y'all want to know what's sad? Y'all want to know what's really sad about this? A year ago, Foodie had the energy to get this mad. She actually had enough energy to get honestly angry and enraged. She's in such bad health anymore, she doesn't even have the energy to get properly mad. She can't do 2 minutes on an elliptical. She doesn't have the energy to get a full-on rage. She'll start to get mad and then go, oh, I'm so tired. I need to go take a nap. Nothing has changed here. A year ago, she was offensive, but she was entertaining to a certain degree. She's in Kuwait and she's offensive, but she's not entertaining. So you were entertaining in Canada. You're not entertaining in Kuwait. You're boring in Kuwait. And it's not Kuwait's fault. It's not the country's fault. I'm sure there's lots of great people there. Lots of great culture. We're not going to see it through you, unfortunately, Foodie, because you don't want to show us anything. Just walking from the car door to the front door of a restaurant, you're worn out like you just run a marathon. You don't have the energy for anything. You're just having trouble finding energy to breathe. And you want to talk about being a world traveler? A travel vlogger? Where are you going to travel to? The nearest hotel room? The nearest fast food restaurant? Yeah, sounds like really great content, Foodie. You're going to set the world on fire with that. Yeah, TikTok is going to blow up because of you. Yes, it is.
I wanted to tell him to shut the fuck up. Oh, you don't have a relish on your burger. Ooh. Well, why the fuck are you vacationing in Cuba and you want to eat a fucking burger? Maybe you should eat rice and peas, you stupid bitch. Yeah. Oh, if I see him tomorrow, you fucking bet I'm gonna fucking give him shit. You old wrinkly sack. Sorry. I gotta plug in my phone. I hate privileged white people more than anything in the fucking world. I hate them. All right. What's pathetic? I'm losing my channel again? Why? If you don't agree with me, fuck you. Chinny Pondu, eat my fucking ass, you piece of shit.
I want to point something out here. This stream that she did this night, the people that she's talking to, I don't think it was open chat. I think it was her VIBs. Because Foodie was very fond of her hug box, or her hog box, as it were. These were VIBs that she was talking to, people that paid their extra money to have the quote unquote privilege of speaking to her. And this is how she's speaking to her VIBs, cursing everybody out. Imagine that, paying $5 to be a member on a channel where the person you're talking to is completely rude to you and talking down to you. Paying $5 for that. Yeah, people were doing that and putting up with it. They put up with it for a long time. I don't know why they did, but they did.
Blocked. I don't want to be a privileged white person. Actually, I'm not a privileged. You know what? I give a lot. I'm fucking generous as fuck. Because you know what? These people fucking deserve it. These Latino people who work to slave their fucking ass to serve us fucking shoe leather beef because it's what's familiar. Or go out of the way to give us fucking relish on our burger. Yeah. I fucking feel bad for poor people and I want to give them all my money. I'm a privileged white person and I fucking hate it. I hate it.
You know, when this stream happened and I saw this part, my first thought was, be careful what you wish for, Foodie. Be careful what you put out into the universe. Be careful what you wish for because you just might get it. So a year ago, thank you, Fork. A year ago, she was complaining about the amount of money that she had. She was complaining about, I've got so much money and I hate it. Careful what you wish for. A year ago, you were making good money. Here we are a year later. What's up, Foodie? How are those paychecks looking? Not so good, is it? Nah, not at all. Nope. You said, I hate my money. I hate it so much. I hate it the most. And you lost a lot of your money. Went down the tubes. Careful what you wish for.
I hate being fucking privileged. And I feel bad for everybody and I want to help everybody and I love everybody. It's not fucking fair. No, Zoe, it's not fair. The world is not fair and I fucking hate it. I hate that the world's not fair. And ever since I traveled here, I noticed that it's not fair. And I fucking hate it. Yes, I do. I hate it. Let's look at a hoagie and french fries. No, I'm drunk, guys, but I sincerely mean it. And I've been saying that even when sober. I feel bad. I hate it. I hate being fucking white. I hate it. And as long as I'm white and privileged, I'm going to fucking do everything I can with my money to help other people.
Oh, fuck off. You're not about helping people with your money, just guys that you want to have sex with. You try to buy their affection. You try to buy intimacy. You try to buy love. What did she tell us, y'all? She said, all he has to do is fake love me and I will give him the world. Fake love is not real love. It's not the real thing. Real love is free. It costs nothing. It means a lot. It's priceless in value, but it's free. You don't buy real love. You can't put a price on it. But Foodie is so feral and so savage, she can't get real love. She doesn't want to improve herself in any way to where somebody will actually, truly, genuinely love her. So she settles for the fake love. She settles for it because she doesn't want to change at all, period.
I'm gonna help other people. I gave away my laptop today. I don't care. I gave away my laptop. Because you know what? I don't use it. I don't use it. Yeah. I make a lot of money and I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't care. I don't care about money. I just want people to be happy. It's nothing. I don't give a fuck about material shit. Who gives a shit? A computer I don't even use? Who cares?
Here's what I think happened. I think she went to Cuba with a certain amount of money on her, and then she spent all of her money, and the only thing she could use for money was that laptop. I think she gave it to somebody for something. I just can't see Foodie walking up to somebody she does not know, giving them a laptop and saying, "Here you go, I don't want it." It was traded for something, something of value. Because why else would she give a laptop?
Yeah, I'm drunk off rum. I haven't been drunk all week, so I'm gonna be drunk today, okay? I'm just gonna share the love with everybody. Why is that so weird? Am I like the only person with a heart?
What heart? What are you talking about? Foodie have a heart? Where? You don't have a heart at all.
Do you guys not feel bad for like Cuban people who have nothing and they have to slave every day just to give us a fucking piece of shoe leather beef or relish because it's what we're fucking used to? Oh, excuse me, wrinkly balls man. Oh, excuse me that you're traveling to another fucking third world country where there's no fucking relish. Oh, excuse me, maybe you should travel to the United States. Why all the alerts? Question marks. It's exclamation marks. Why are you being so fucking dramatic? What's the big deal? I'm not going to bed. If you don't like me being drunk, Susie, if you don't like me being drunk and fucking belligerent, then fuck off, everybody. Because I'm being drunk and belligerent today. Okay? No, I'm not drinking water and sandwiches. I'm drinking more rum. Fuck off. Bees and ham and cheese. Fuck you, Chantal. Oh, Dylan. Well, why don't you? Are you a piece of shit asshole? Because you're following me even though you don't like me? Yeah, you are. So go fuck yourself, you piece of shit. Go fuck yourself.
Talking to her members this way. You know, I have been all over YouTube and I've been part of many different live chats. I've never seen somebody abuse their own members the way that she has. She's been so incredibly abusive to her VIPs, and they put up with it. And on many of occasion, Foodie has told them all, you can go ahead and cancel your memberships. You don't matter. I'll just get more. She functioned on that thought for the longest. If you quit, it doesn't matter. You don't matter. I don't see you as people. I'll just get more members coming up right behind you. And for a while, that system worked. People would leave, more people would enter. And so she never had a deficit as far as VIBs. But then over time, that kind of switched around. She lost more members than she gained. She doesn't have so many anymore. So now we have, I'm going to be nice to everybody, Foodie, because that's a I need money, Foodie. She's always nice to people when she needs money. And when she has enough, then we see the rude Chantal like what you're seeing right now.
Please stop giving me any electronics. No, I'll give everybody electronics I fucking want. You know why? Because I can afford to. And I don't give a fuck. If I want to give a fucking Cuban man a fucking laptop, I will. Because I can afford to. I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking laptop. I don't even fucking use it. I don't give a shit about it. Can I get an iPad? I don't give a fuck about a piece of shit laptop that I can go in fucking Best Buy and buy tomorrow. That I won't because I don't give a shit. And I'm going to save all my money and give it all the fuck away to everybody else. Because I don't give a shit.
You don't have money anymore to give away to anybody for any purpose. And I love that the most for you, Foodie. I absolutely love it the most. I love the fact that you can't give any more money away. I love it. Love it. I have a question for everybody in my chat right now. For all of you. Anybody out there sick of this whole Kuwait arc? Are we sick of it? Is it boring? We want it over with. If you guys hate this Kuwait arc as much as I do, put tomatoes in the chat. Throw some tomatoes. Throw them. She deserves it. It's not Kuwait's fault. I'm sure Kuwait is fantastic. The people are great. The culture is great. The food is great. This is boring. We are so bored to tears. It's been months. Months we've been dealing with this. It's out of control. We're bored. And yet she won't go home. She will not go home. Every day it's the same damn thing. Her making these ridiculous food videos. The same fucking food. Bland, beige, fast food. Sitting on her floor. With that laptop box on her lap. Because she can't sit at a proper table. With the plastic wrap on it. With the blue couch behind her. Seeing the same damn situation every day. Every freaking day. And then she surprises us. Ooh, I'm going to go out with Salah and have dinner. Who does that? Who makes 3 or 4 mukbangs a day? You do food videos every day. And then you have the moment to go out and do something different with your husband. And what do? You eat food. Gotta be food content. Got to. Can't do anything different. Can't show us anything different. Got to include food. That's like being a bus driver and on your vacation time, you're riding a bus. Why would you do the same thing you could normally do when you got the option to do something different? You're right. Gert is throwing the entire produce section. You might as well. She's not going to eat vegetables. Those tomatoes are going to waste. They're over in the corner rotting. You might as well throw it. Throw those tomatoes. Throw all the produce. Put it to good use. Go ahead. Same content every day. It's like Groundhog Day. Every day with Foodie. Every day. I'm going to be a world traveler. No, you're not. The only place you're traveling to is the bathroom.
Your channel's going to be deleted for hate speech. Oh, nub nub. Oh, well, good riddance then. Good riddance to me. Goodbye. Oh, well, get deleted then. No, it won't. Fuck you. Meet up with Sagittarius Shorty in Miami. Sagittarius Shorty, you want to meet up? Seriously, I don't give a fuck what you think. My channel's going to get deleted. Ooh, really? It hasn't been deleted so far, motherfucker. Paying poor people to starfish. Oh, well, I guess it makes me a saint then, doesn't it? Are you jealous? Yeah, you are jealous.
Jealous of what? Paying people to have sex with you. Why would that make anybody jealous? See, Foodie likes to operate on that thought also. We're all jealous of her. Question for the chat. Anybody jealous of Foodie? Anybody? Is there anybody jealous of Foodie? Because I can't think of anybody who would look at her life and look at her and say, I wish I were Foodie. I wish I could just step into her skin and live her life. Can't think of a single person. Not one. Is there any element of her life that would inspire envy in anyone? Anybody? Anybody at all? Yeah. Gaining GERD. You're jealous of Foodie. Okay, you're the only one. You're special. She doesn't have her health. She doesn't have her mobility. She's in a situation where she doesn't have a home to come back to. Her finances are sketchy. She can't take a walk along the beach. She can't take a walk anywhere. She's got so many problems that she's hiding out in another country to get away from them. So where does the jealousy come in? I'll wait and let you give me the answer, Foodie.
Drink more. Let's go have some shots. Report the racist. Yeah, I fucking hate white people. Report it, bitch. Report it, bitch. Your info is on the laptop. I don't give a fuck. You think I care, Shell? Why are you so frantic? Who gives a fuck? Just be less frantic. E.g., can you tell everyone to fuck off? Do it right now. If you love me, tell everyone to fuck off. This rage is so random, I know. Psychotic beast. No, I'm drunk. And I hate white people. I fucking hate white people. If that makes me racist, I don't give a flying fucking cockroach. Flying cockroach, fuck. I took a picture of my fupa.
Ew!
I don't care if you drink my rum. It's your...
Do me a favor, Foodie, and keep those pictures of your fupa to yourself. Because I don't think that there's enough eye bleach in the world to clean everybody's eyes once they've seen it. I'm just saying. Keep that on your phone. You can look at it if you want to. Don't share it with anybody. I don't think anybody's interested. Just, keep that for your private collection.
Vacation. I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm going to be drunk on the plane. Fuck it. Hey, I'm Hammer. Can I have a seatbelt extender? Just wait. I'm going to go live too. Airplane mode. I don't give a fuck. I'm fat. You know what? Every single fucking average sized body piece of shit on the fucking plane can kiss my fucking ass. Oh, sorry. You know what? I'm going to say that too. Oh, sorry. I'm infringing on your little piece of shit fucking airplane space, skinny asshole. I don't care. You know what? You can suck my fat ass and you're going to fucking love it. They won't let me on the plane. Yeah, they will. I don't give a shit. You think I feel bad for people that have to endure my extra hip space because I'm fat? Ooh, you have to feel my hip when you're in your seat. Oh, sorry. I don't give a shit. Fuck you. I'm fat. Fucking like it or buy another fucking seat, you asshole. I don't give a shit.
Foodie, listen. If you're on an airplane, and I've taken plane rides in my life, I've ridden on an airplane. Those airplane seats are small. You're packed in like a tin can. So if I'm paying my money for my seat and I'm going to be on that flight for an extended period of time, just by itself on the normal, you're taking a plane ride. And I've taken rides from Florida to California. That's like an 8-hour ride. Even at the end of that ride with no complications, my butt has fallen asleep. My legs have fallen asleep. My back hurts. So I'm already uncomfortable. And if I got somebody beside me that what they should have done was buy an extra seat so they can be safe and I can be safe. And I'm literally squished into my seat in excruciating pain. I'm not going to be happy. Everybody has the right to take an airplane ride and be comfortable and be safe. So it's not fat phobia. It's just, you got to be safe. I got to be safe. We both got to be comfortable. And if you are at a certain size, you should be courteous and get another seat. That's all there is to say about that.
I don't give a shit what people think. Ooh, sorry. You're offended by my extra hip space or my extra roll intruding on your fucking plane seat? Ask me if I care. Go ahead. Somebody please ask me if I care. E.g., ask me if I care. I'm dying to tell you that I don't give a fuck. I'm dying to tell
you. All of this coming out of her mouth right now, this is I am brave behind the monitor, Chantal. This is keyboard warrior, Chantal, talking all this mess, acting all buck. But you get somebody in front of her, eye to eye, she's a different person. She doesn't have half the courage in front of a person as she does behind her phone. She's talking all this mess when somebody's not looking at her and can respond to her. She gets on a plane and she's minding her manners because she's got somebody directly in front of her that will respond to her if she says anything. She ain't pulling all this mess in front of people.
Tell you that, Havana number 7, don't give a fuck. Old piece of shit from fucking Gatineau, you're going to get my extra ass space on your fucking plane seat. I don't give a shit. Go complain to the fucking authorities. Sunwing, guess what? You have an obese passenger who can't shit on your flight. So you know what? You know what? You know what? Fuck you. And fuck Sunwing. And fuck every fat phobic fucking airline out there. Yeah. Kiss my fat, wrinkly, fupa, rolly ass. Yes. Kiss it, Sunwing. Kiss it.
You know what, Foodie? If you were sitting on an airplane and we had to sit next to each other and you're spilling over into my seat, I'm sitting on your lap. I'm going to be comfortable one way or the other. It's just going to happen. Okay? I'm not going to deal with just half a seat. If you're spilling over into my seat, I'm sitting on your lap. If you don't like that thought, then buy 2 seats.
I'm not apologizing for being fucking morbidly obese anymore. And I'm gonna fly on every normal air flight, and every person who sits beside me is going to be uncomfortable, and I don't give a shit. Actually, the more uncomfortable you are sitting beside me, the more I'm going to feel so beautiful in my heart. Oh yeah. It's going to make me feel so good. I love it. No, Bay Nation, I'll call you after. I love ranting right now.
That's how you know that this wasn't a true rage. Because she's sitting here laughing during her rage. Who does that? Who gets really angry and laughs during a rage? You know, that's what I love about Foodie. She lies, but she also tells on herself. She thinks she's the smartest person in the room when she's actually the dumbest. Oh, I'm going to pretend to be in a rage, but at the same time, I'm going to laugh while I'm raging. You know, it just doesn't work. She's putting on a performance. This is all performative. She's in Cuba and she just wanted to put on a performance. This whole night was a performance. Her saying, I'm really, really drunk, y'all. She was maybe a little bit tipsy, but she wasn't as drunk as she portrayed herself to be. She just wanted an excuse to be able to run her mouth so that later she could say, oh, it was the alcohol. It was the alcohol's fault. That's why I was acting like that. That wasn't really me. That was the alcohol. Foodie, we've seen you be offensive sober. So you really can't blame it on a bottle of booze. Hate does not exist in a bottle of booze. That hate was inside of you and it wanted to come out, and therefore you let it out.
Sorry, I'm just talking from my mind right now. How am I gonna lose my channel, Rhonda? Because I'm ranting against white people? Report me. I don't care. I don't even care if I lose my channel right now. I don't give a shit. For speaking my mind? What? Am I being disrespectful? White privilege is a thing, and I fucking hate white people. I hate white people because we suck, because we don't give a fuck. All we care about is relish. Meanwhile, somebody in Cuba has half a fucking roof during a hurricane, and we don't give a fuck because all we would care about is relish. Oh yeah, relish. No, we shouldn't be apologizing for being white. I guess I'm just like, yes, we should be, because we are fucking privileged. We should realize it. I think we should help people in the world. I just want to help people. Why am I a piece of shit for caring about people? Why are you people mad at me for caring about other people in a third world country and hating white people? You have to admit we have it fucking good. Come on. Take the piss and shut the fuck up. Take the piss. We deserve the piss. Okay? We deserve the piss. The world is unequal. It's disgusting.
You know what, Foodie? I'm going to call you for what you are. Let's use the right names here. You're a predator. Yes, ma'am, you are a predator. You've been a predator for years. You're a freaking predator. You're making that YouTube money and you use it to be a predator. You want to know why you're a predator? Let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back. All the way back. Remember back in the day when you were with BB? Y'all remember BB? For those who are not aware of BB, BB was her ex-boyfriend. They were together for 5 years. BB was a good man. He was a hard-working man. Went to work every day. Good guy. She was with BB. BB was independent. And because of that, BB did not put up with her shit. He didn't know of her problem with food until he found the pizza boxes in the closet. And BB did what he could. You know, problems with food are kind of hard to understand for those who have never experienced it or researched it. So BB did what he thought he could do. He encouraged her to eat healthy, got her a gym membership. Foodie acted like she was doing something, but she really wasn't. But BB, because he was a hardworking man and he had a job, he told her to hit the bricks. Said, get out. Go find your own way. Did Foodie move out on her own? No, she didn't. What did she do? She reached out to her ex-boyfriend, fiance, Pete. Said, hey, Pete, I need a place to stay. Can you help me? And at that time, Pete had a job. He was making money. He had the good credit. So what Foodie did was use Pete's to get into a place. Now Pete's was trying to be smart and say, let's find a place within my budget. So they looked at different places, and Foodie said, I don't want to live in any of those dumps. So they came up with a agreement that she would pay the rent and the bills as long as he used his good credit to get into the villa. And that's exactly what happened. The villa was in his name, not hers. So he lived there. She paid the rent. She paid the bills. But Pete's had his job. And she was always trying to persuade him to quit his job, to be with her on YouTube. And he resisted for a long time until finally, I believe it was, he lost his job or got laid off or something like that. The moment that he stopped working and he stopped making money, Foodie got complete control of Pete's. And when she got complete control of Pete's, she started to lose interest in him. Because that's what Foodie does. She'll get control of you. Then when she's got full control, she loses interest, and then it's time on to the next person. So every person after BB, she was always looking around for guys that she could financially take advantage of. Always looking for guys that had no money, had no job. She would come up like, generous Ginny over there. I'll help you. I'll pay your bills. I'll pay your rent. Just hang around me. Coming off like she's being extremely generous and good. There's no goodness in Foodie. She's just weaving her web around you, and she's going to wrap you up in silk and suffocate you. So she did it with Pete's, then with Natter, now Salah. Always looking for guys that are financially hurting or need help, and she'll come forward with her YouTube paycheck, make a bunch of empty promises. It's all about assuming control.
When I had to hear this asshole fucking crying about Relish, I wanted, honestly, to kick his fanny pack up his fucking ass. How can anyone be married to a piece of shit like that? How? You're complaining about Relish while people are fucking starving to death. I don't get it. I don't get it. I hate having money. I hate having material things when people have nothing. I fucking hate it. I hate it.
Well, you got your wish. You're lacking money. You're in Kuwait and you're broke. You got your wish. I hate having money. The money's gone. Are you happy now? Are you satisfied? Are you happier now than you were then? Not only are you lacking money, you're lacking your independence. You're lacking your mobility. You're lacking more of your health. You are so bankrupt on so many levels. Are you happy, Foodie? So you weren't happy when you had a lot of money and you had more mobility and you had more of your health. And you're not happy with less mobility and less health and less money. So where exactly is your level of happiness? What would it take to make you happy? Because so far I haven't seen you happy at all.
I can't deal with it. I hate it. I just want to give everything. I can't. It's disgusting. Duncan was dog. I don't give a fuck about Duncan. I don't give a fuck. Am I fucking him? I don't care. Hi, Black Cillian. Give to others. Shots and sandwiches. Yeah, let's go do shots and sandwiches. There's nobody starving in Canada. You can go in a fucking garbage bin, Colleen, and get a fucking sandwich. Really? You're going to act like people in Cuba here are not fucking poor? The starving in Canada doesn't hit the same as in Cuba, let me tell you right now. Okay? You get half a fucking roof here. Half a roof. The fucking welfare system gives losers who don't deserve it more fucking welfare money for having a child. No, sorry. You know what? I'm not going to be... This is my fucking channel. If you're offended by what I say, leave. I don't give a fuck. Honestly. I'm going to always voice my opinion, whether you like it or not. I don't give a shit. In case you haven't noticed, I give a lot of my money away. Don't you fucking worry about that. I give a lot of my money away.
She doesn't give a lot of her money away. She simply pays different men in her life to take her money. And again, she wants something in return. She wants companionship. She wants love. She wants intimacy. It's not about being charitable and giving your money away. You Pay for something and you want something back.
Minorities in Canada? Oh, that get access to the welfare system? No, I don't feel bad for them. Sorry. Third world countries, nothing the same. Nothing like it. It's not the same at all. If you're just giving money away, please can I have some? I'm not giving money away. I'm just, well.
Wait a minute. What did she just say? Did y'all just hear that? First she said, I give my money away. Now she's saying I don't give it away. That's what I love about you, Foodie. You lie and then you tell on yourself. You just told on yourself. You lie. You don't give your money away. You pay for stuff. You pay for men. You pay for food. You pay for everything. But you never give generously. You don't have a generous heart. You don't have a generous soul. People who are good, people who are generous, they give and they don't expect anything back. They don't expect anything back. You always expect something back. You are completely transactional. I give, but I expect something back. And worse, not only do I expect something back, the moment I start doing things for you, I own you. You belong to me. And I'm going to keep bringing that up. And I'm going to keep beating you over the head with it. I'm going to name every single little detailed thing I ever did for you when we get into an argument. To make you feel inferior, to make you feel like a piece of shit. I did this for you. I did that for you. Don't forget it. That's how you know when you're dealing with somebody who's not truly generous. It's not about generosity. It's about a control freak who wants to have control over other people.
To people who really desperately need it. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Does that make me a bad person or something? Because I'm drunk? It's never changed even when I'm sober. I feel for people. I care about people who don't have shit. Because I have shit, I want to give to people who don't have shit. And I feel like God would like that. You know, I feel like, I'm not just saying that because I'm drunk either. I'm drunk, but I'm not just saying that because I'm drunk. I fucking feel like people who have nothing, I feel like I'm here. If I have something, if God blessed me with money, then I feel like I should share it and put it to good use. I don't give a fuck.
God did not bless you with money. YouTube and Google AdSense blessed you with money. Being part of YouTube blessed you with money. And all the money that you're making, all the money that's in your pocket came from other people. Every single bit of it. You can't even come to YouTube and say, I worked hard for my money. I earned it. Posting a video is effortless. There's no work involved. You don't even put any thought into your content. You don't sit down and say, what can I do to entertain people? What can I do to make them smile today? What new creative idea can I come up with? No, you don't even go that far. Foodie, you're stupid. You came onto YouTube 5 years ago and you created a channel and you were blessed with a cornucopia of opportunity and fortune. You hopped on the mukbang train and you rode that train while the train was hot. You became part of that. But you have not progressed since then. You've not evolved. There are people who have mukbang channels. They've taken it 10 steps higher. You've remained at the lowest level. Your channel is about catering to a 25% of people that are there to watch you eat and become more unhealthy. Even though there's not many of those left, they started disappearing when you started bringing in the natter drama. It was just too much. They left and they haven't returned. And yet you still insist on catering to those people because, as you have said yourself, posting food content is lazy. It's easy. So you stick with what's easy, even if you're losing money doing it. People are bored with you. Posting food videos every day is boring, especially since it's the same food. You're not taking us anywhere. You're not doing anything. It's boring. And yet your dumbass won't even go home and do something different. It blows my mind that you're losing money in Kuwait. And yet, even though you claim to be the smartest person in the room, You don't have the 2 brain cells to look at Salah and say, look, bro, this ain't working no more. I've been here for several months. You're not happy. I'm not happy. I'm losing money. I got to go home. It's time to go home now. I'm getting on the next plane and I'm going home to Canada. No, you insist on staying there because you insist on being next to a man that doesn't love you. He does not care. Every interaction between the two of you is awkward. There's no chemistry whatsoever. Even if you went into a lab and put some chemicals together, there would still be no chemistry. Why hang on to something that ain't working?
As long as I have enough money to support myself and get as much whatever I want, like lemon Z and stuff, I don't care about fucking asshole with the fanny pack who has a wife at home who's obviously sexually frustrated because some fucking asshole who's complaining about relish with a fucking fanny pack ain't gonna know where the fucking clitoris is, you ugly piece of old shit. You need to pleasure your wife and fuck off about the relish, okay? Anyway, if I lose my channel on YouTube, I'll just fucking go on Patreon. I don't give a fuck. Cuba is bad, but there are so many worse places. Of course there's worse places, but that doesn't neglect the fact that Cuba, where I am right now, is bad. Do you get it?
Why is she acting like she cares so much about Cuba and the goings on in Cuba? Let me tell you something. Foodie went to Cuba and she could have shown us so many wonderful things about Cuba. So many places, the people, the culture, everything. Who the fuck goes on vacation, who goes on the plane ride, goes to a different place and sees nothing but the buffet? Who does that? Who's going to go through all that way to another place and see nothing while they're there? She made the plane ride, she got to the resort, and she stayed on the resort. She did not venture off the resort. Boo, Foodie, boo. You went on vacation to relax, to reset, to see different things, and you saw nothing but the buffet and your room. That's it. Maybe 1 or 2 trips to the beach to dip in the water for like 60 seconds, and that was all. That was the extent of the Cuba trip. It was all about the food and the raging, food and the raging, food and the raging. First day she got there, she was freaking out because she didn't have her gummies. Raging the entire time. Who goes on vacation and does nothing but rage? What's the point of a vacation if you can't relax? She wasn't relaxing. She was constantly live streaming. Rage, rage, rage. Rage all the way. It was a rage vacation. That's what it was.
Affects me. I hate that these people are slaving at the resort for us to have a nice vacation and they get paid shit. I hate it, you know? Like, how dare you complain about the relish? How dare you complain when these people are doing everything to make us happy? You old, wrinkly, ugly, fucking white, privileged piece of shit. I hate old, white, privileged piece of shits. And I don't want to live in the Western world anymore with these ugly, old, saggy, fucking, wrinkly, old, white, fucking colonizing piece of fucking shits. I don't want to do it.
You know what, Foodie? If you hate the Western world so much, stay away. Don't come back. Stay over there. Stay in Kuwait. Sorry, Kuwait. Don't mean to wish Foodie upon you. So sorry about that. Nobody deserves Foodie. Canada doesn't deserve Foodie. The United States doesn't deserve Foodie. Kuwait doesn't deserve Foodie. There's no place we could put her where it would be appropriate. She'd be offensive anywhere she went. Sorry, Kuwait, you're stuck with her for right now. But she's over there complaining about privilege. At the same time, when she was in Canada, she was over there taking advantage of all the free healthcare, all the ER visas. She is the embodiment of somebody who's been given so many gifts and so many opportunities and squandered them all. 5 years on YouTube, and what does she have to show for her time on YouTube? All the dramatic arcs, all of the plots, turning her channel into her own reality show. What does she have to show for? She doesn't have a lot of money, doesn't have a nice car, doesn't have a nice home, nothing in savings. She doesn't even have her health. Talk about pissing your fortune away. She did. Every single bit of it. Now she's in a place that if she lost her channel, she'd be in dire straits. She's not even employable. She couldn't even get an office job. She's been in far too entitled and spoiled by YouTube. She wouldn't know how to cope.
Okay. I hate white people. I hate white people. I hate white people. All right. I hate old people. I hate vacationers. I hate these fucking old wrinkly smokers on the beach. Stop smoking on the beach. It's beautiful. You're smoking. Take your Western ass back on some plane back to the fucking US. You. Okay, I gotta stop. V knows. Who else is woke? Who else is woke? No, I'm going off calling about white people. Renee likes white people. I don't know how he likes white people, but he does. After everything, after seeing all these white people being like, ooh, gracias, I need relish, he still likes white people. He can't afford medication for himself. And he has white people complaining about relish. And he still likes white people. I fucking hate I hate white people because if you look at the history, they've colonized, they've fucking exploited. I hate white people. I fucking hate white people. I've always hated white people, and I will always hate white people. And as long as I'm alive and I have money, I will always help people who have no fucking money. I will always help people who have no money. And if you don't like it, I don't care. Thank you. Why is it whenever you drink, you're always so...
Foodie is not about helping anybody. She's all about helping herself. She's always about helping herself. And if she's not being helped, then you're not going to get her help. Foodie is a weak person, always looking for weaker people to take advantage of in one way or another. She hates herself. She hates other women. She hates people that are older. She hates everybody and everything, including herself. But she's always about helping herself first, being concerned about herself first.
It's like you're passionate about a shit that's so negative. I'm about to lose all my white subs. Good. I hate white people anyways. I don't want them to sub here. Sam White. Do you guys not feel bad for people in third world countries? As a white person, do you not feel bad having money and having shit when people don't have shit? I feel bad. Sorry. Ooh, sorry.
So you feel bad for people that are poor and not privileged. People that are hurting, people that need money, people that don't have homes. So if this is the way you feel, Foodie, if you feel bad for those who need help, people that are not privileged, people that might be hurting in some way, why haven't you done anything truly generous to help? How much money have you made on YouTube? Where are your acts of charity and giving to organizations? So you're going to sit here and rant about hating money. And you have these strong convictions about everything in the world that's wrong. But what are you doing to help the wrong? What are you doing to right the wrong? Are you volunteering anywhere? Are you volunteering at a soup kitchen or at a food bank? Are you donating to anything? No, absolutely not. This is manipulative right now, I feel. You're acting like you're a caring person. You're acting like you care about world problems. At the same time that you are a problem. Just trying to paint this picture of, I'm caring, Foodie. I care about the world. I care about the wrong in the world, but you're doing nothing to help the wrong.
Sorry. The world is so fucked up right now. People can't even afford fucking any kind of medication. Sorry, people can't afford to eat. Sorry, people can't afford to fucking live. Sorry, people can't afford to fucking feed their families. But yet, here we go complaining about relish, is my point. When you go home to your little Toronto condo, you can have all the relish you want. You can have Dijon relish. You can have top of the line relish. You can have sweet pickle relish. You can have dill relish. You can have caviar relish. All you fucking want, you white piece of shit. But for the meantime, when you're in Cuba and you're vacationing, respect the fucking people who are working their fucking asses off to give you a vacation that you don't even deserve. All right? Thank you. All right. Sorry. All right, rant over. Ugh.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, it wasn't over. Because this rant went on for hours. Spoiler alert, it wasn't over. The entire time she was there, she was raging and she would not stop. And of course, Foodie being the coward that she is, she dirty deleted every single rage. because she likes to play that little game with YouTube. She wants to be able to get on and be offensive to everybody, and she'll remove the stream from her channel to remove her from the liability of it being reported, just so she can say, it wasn't me. I didn't say that. And by the way, Foodie, thank you. Thank you so much for having that little system in play, a little dirty delete system. Thank you so much. As a reaction channel, I would like to say thank you because you're an idiot. Thank you for being stupid. Because whenever you would do a stream and then delete it, all you're doing is creating free real estate for the reaction channels. You're creating the content. You'll spend hours making this content. You put it on your channel, then take it right off. And if anybody wants to watch it, where are they going to go? The reaction channels. You're giving us free real estate that we can monetize. So thanks for that. Really. Appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, well, you know what? Seriously. Havana Unono. Ooh. Sophia, love you, girl. But not all of us white folks are bad people. Some of us live our life. I know, Sophia. Obviously, not all white people are bad. But a lot of white people are bad. And if you look at our history, we've really fucked up. Like, I mean, we exploit people. It's fucked up. That's all I gotta say. You don't really. Sorry. I mean, I'm hammered. You can't judge me when I'm hammered, right, EG?
You're not that hammered. Foodie is buzzed this night, but she tried to paint this picture of being completely drunk. I'm sorry, if she were smashed, really smashed, she'd be slurring her words all over the place. She wasn't smashed. She might have had a little bit of alcohol, but if she's coherent and she's able to make complete words and she's able to make complete thoughts, she is not that drunk. She's amping it up. She's making it more than what it was. She's buzzed, but she's not completely drunk.
Don't you fucking hate white people? I just hate the white mentality. It's racist. What is? Yeah, I am racist against white people. I am. Actually, you cannot be racist against white people. You cannot. You cannot. Yes, I hate our white privilege. Sue me. Fucking hate me. Be like, oh, you're a traitor against white people. I don't care. I hate our white privilege. I hate that there's such thing as a privilege. Every person should not be uncomfortable. Every person should have access to the necessities of the world.
You know, Foodie, you are the definition of privilege gone wrong. You are privileged, ma'am. You're privileged to be on YouTube and make the money that you do. And yes, being on YouTube is a privilege. It's not a right, it's a privilege. It's a privilege to have a channel. It's a privilege to be able to monetize your channel and monetize your content and make money off of it. It's a privilege when people sign up to your memberships and they pay $5 for whatever. It's a privilege when people send super chats and super stickers. You're not entitled to any of those things. You used to live in Canada and you had great health care there. There's a lot of things that you took advantage of and you took for granted. You weren't thankful for any of them. You're not thankful for anything. You just feel entitled to things. Hence, the spoiled, rotten brat attitude. Privilege gone wrong.
Life. And if I, in my power, if I have money and I can help people in need, I will. I don't care. We're going to start a Beezer charity. What do you think? Why do I feel crazy for being nice to people? What the fuck? I like cheeseburger. I'm going to see Sam Kapura. White people don't experience marginalization or prejudice. Exactly. Don't even come at me with, oh, you're racist against your own kind. Yeah, I am. And what are you going to do about it? Huh? Come at me. Fucking dare you.
You know what was going on this night, y'all? Let me just break it down to you. For the longest time, Chantal on her channel, where a lot of us who have channels, when we do live chats, people send super chats or super stickers or sign up for memberships because they like what's going on. And that's the way of showing appreciation. Chantal has always taken the opposite approach. She's all about eliciting the hate super chats, getting people so angry at her, they will send a hate super chat just to be able to scream in her face. And at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you send somebody $1.99 because you love them or you hate them. The money spends the same, goes into her bank account, and she's smiling all the way to the bank. So this night, that this was going on, what she was doing was poking at people. Poke, 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 poke. Poking hard to get people so angry and pissed at her that they would send money just to scream at her. Let me tell you something. There's not a single super chat you could send Chantal. There's not a single thing you can say in that super chat. It's going to change her awful. It's going to make her feel bad. She is soulless. Do you understand? She has no soul. She has no heart. Nothing bothers her. She's not going to read a super chat and say, oh my God, they're saying something true. I should think about myself. I should be a better person. She is unredeemable. You can't change this kind of evil with a super chat or a super sticker or a membership or a comment. This is deep evil. This is years and years of evil right here in front of you. Not a single thing that anybody's going to say is going to change this. She's too far gone.
Give me a fucking break. We're white. We should know our fucking privilege, and we need to fucking. It needs to stop. It needs to stop.
And I agree, Jarella. She is the 7 deadly sins. That's right. All of them. She didn't leave one of them out. Also, to add to that, she is a walking cautionary tale. She is. She's a walking cautionary tale. This is what you turn into when you live a life of excess with no rules, no restrictions, no morals, no nothing. You're completely feral. Also, on top of that, you guys want a picture of that saying money doesn't buy happiness? You're looking at it right now. She's so broke, all she has is money. Does she look happy to you? Is she happy? No. Is she happy a year later? Nope. So she wasn't happy with money, and she's unhappy without the money. She doesn't know how to be happy, period.
It's disgusting. Why? Because we're what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sorry. Make it make sense. Make it make sense to me that we are privileged. Why? Why? We don't deserve it. We're pieces of shit. We don't deserve it. We don't deserve the privilege we have. You know that? Yeah. You know what I mean by white? Like, Spanish people are white. Yeah, Spain, yes. Spain is not a third world country. You shouldn't hate any color. Yeah, I hate white people. In a way, I hate white culture. I do. Because it's very fucking unfair. That's what I hate about it. I don't hate white people because they're white. I don't hate white people because of who they are. I hate it because it's unfair. And I just hate that. I hate colonization. I hate that whole fucking attitude. It's just how I just hate it. It's fucking bullshit, man. Fuck. You know? I'm pretty crunk. He'll have to make his Facebook page private. Do people... Okay, if you harass Lewis, you're a low-life piece of shit. Like, what kind of person takes the time to go research somebody and fucking harass them? You're a low-life... And I bet you're fucking ugly as fuck. You're a low-life, jealous piece of shit. And you need a fucking life. You actually need to be admitted to a hospital. You moron. Actually. Hi, Jamie. Fucking hell. The amount of psychotic people on the internet that are going to get fucked. I'm lawyering up when I get home. And the amount of people who are going to get served with fucking lawsuits, you're going to be surprised.
Oh, geez. There we go. There it is. When I get home, I'm going to lawyer right up and I'm going after everybody. Foodie, you're so lazy. You can't even be bothered to make a merch store. You can't be bothered to do anything. Bitch, sit down. It would require too much effort to lawyer up and talk to people. Stop it. You're just entirely too lazy. Just more empty threats from Chantal. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Oh, really? Oh, really? Let me ask you something. You claimed Natter did terrible things to you. Terrible. incredibly terrible. You are making claims against Natter. And no, I'm not a fan of Natter, never will be a fan of Natter. He's a scumbag, point blank, period, full stop. But according to you, he did more horrible things to you than anybody else on YouTube. You could have reported his channel anytime, had it taken down, could have gone after him hard. Did you? No, not at all. No, didn't go after Natter. So if you haven't gone after him, why would you go after anybody else? When according to you, they've done far less than what he's done to you.
You're going to be so fucking surprised. You realize Cuba was colonized by Spain? Okay, what's your point, Rob? What's your point, Raven? What's your point? You prove my point, actually, you fucking moron. You realize Cuba was colonized by Spain? Yeah, and? What's your point? What's your point? Can you send more money to tell me what your fucking point is? So I can destroy you? Yeah, I think you could.
Yeah, that makes sense. Send more money so I can destroy you. Who's going to pay to have Foodie destroy them? Not that she could destroy anybody. We've seen the way that she reacts to other people. She tried that reaction business. She failed. She sucked at it. Along with everything else in her life, there's not a single thing she succeeded at beyond being a train wreck. She succeeded at that. Gold stars all across the board for Foodie being a train wreck. She's a complete success story that way. But as far as everything else, she failed. But pay me money so I can destroy you. What are you going to say to that person, Foodie? You're a big meaty head. You're just a big old meaty head. And you're ugly. Burn. Please.
Moron. Oh, did the bum's harem join my thing? Like Pretty Angel Hand or Angel Hands, the fucking moron from fucking hell? Oh, Pretty Genius, or you mean Ugly Moron? Oh, okay. No, who joined Norma Jean? Columbia Bees. E.g., can you tell off white people for me? Hate white privilege, but about to sue people? Fucking right. I'm suing people for fucking complaining. I'm gonna sue the old, ugly, wrinkly balls guy for complaining about relish. No, it's not gonna be regret article. I'm jello because I know I'm drunk and I know I'm talking shit, and whoever doesn't like it, I don't give a shit. That's not against the terms of service to be drunk and stupid. So shove it up your ass. My favorite Cuba moments? No, I wanna complain some more about white people. And if you don't like it, you can go. Let's go get a turkey sandwich and a french fries. St. Lucia bees? Where should I go for my bees next? I want to put a song on. What song should I listen to? At least one. What should I sing?
No, nothing. Please sing nothing. Sing nothing. I've got headphones on. I don't want to hear you sing. Anybody else want to hear her sing? Anybody in the chat? Because I don't. My ears didn't sign up for that torture. They do not consent. No, please don't.
Oh, you should be careful. You're drunk and you shouldn't be talking about. Oh, what? I shouldn't be talking about white privilege? It's a fucking thing. It's a fucking thing. If you haven't noticed. Anyone else notice? No? Okay. Why do I feel bad? Why should I feel bad about complaining about white privilege? Why am I? Is this the Twilight Zone? Is it not a bad thing, plain cheeseburgers? I hate, like, it's not right. Disturbing the peace is going to let you sweet Jane. You really think I'm going to go to jail for having an opinion? Then I'll fucking kill myself for not being able to have an opinion. I would rather be dead than not be able to voice my opinion. Okay? That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. You can't voice your opinion. You're going to get deleted. Ooh, you can't say what you mean. That's fucking stupid. No, I'm sorry. Never I'm going to ever fucking lay down for people to tell me, shut your mouth. Fuck you. Suck it, bitch. Your VIPs are fragile. What are you talking about, 9E? Go fucking take another filtered picture, you dumb bitch.
I would just like to bring to everybody's attention, do you know why she's acting this way other than the fact she's an idiot? Because she feels untouchable. She's had a channel on YouTube for the longest. She's broken every terms of service that YouTube has up, and they still allow her to have a channel. Smaller channels that do far less, they get canceled, they get their channels taken away, they get demonetized. But for some reason, YouTube lets her have a channel, and they let her monetize her content. Imagine that, breaking every rule on YouTube, flipping the middle finger at YouTube. They still allow her to do this. She had her channel taken away, then given back. That's unheard of. That is completely unheard of to have a channel taken away and then given back. But they did it for her. And this is the way that she's acting after getting her channel back. Just feeling like she's untouchable. I can do anything I want. I can say anything I want because YouTube won't do a thing about it.
Bitch. My VIBs are better than you any day of the week, bitch. Chantal, you should prepare for sleep. No, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm staying awake and I'm going home drunk and pissed off at white people. If you don't like it, goodbye. Goodbye. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, I will, Sabrina. Message me. I'll send you an iPad. I have 5 at home. I don't give a fuck. You think I care about fucking money and material shit? It's bullshit. We're here to have a good time. Material shit is irrelevant to me. Nothing. If an iPad makes you happy, Sabrina, I will send you an iPad. I need Jesus. No, you people need Jesus. You people need Jesus. Jesus is on my side. Jesus is making me successful for a reason, so I help people. Except white people. Fuck you. Rum punch and ham sandwiches. Can you send me Sam? Sure. Sam. Ugh. I'm so drunk.
You know what's really sad, y'all? A year ago, there were a lot of people on her channel, VIBs, that were there for a long time. And out of that original group of VIBs, there aren't many left. A lot of her VIBs, they just took off. They couldn't take it. They couldn't take her being abusive. They left. Like, I remember there were a lot more VIBs, different handles, that are not around anymore. They just couldn't take her nonsense. And so all that she's got left are new people that don't know anything about her lore, don't know anything about her history. Foodie's over there spinning her narrative about the reaction channels. They're all a bunch of bullies and they make up a bunch of lies and theories. Hence the reason why I'm doing this retro react. Because any new VIBs that might wander over here, I'm telling you and I'm showing you, this is the real Foodie. This is the one right here. The Foodie you see in Kuwait is not the real Foodie. That's her cosplaying. That's her putting on a good girl acting. Again, she's not very good at it. She's still got the same foul mouth that she did a year ago. And the only reason why she's not doing substances is not because she's given the choice and chooses not to. It's because she doesn't have access to them. But best believe, when she comes home to Canada, the party's going to start. It's going to start in the airport. She's going to get off that airplane, go straight to a Burger King in the airport and get 10 Nashies. Then it's on to Starbucks. Let's double fist those drinks like we used to, Foodie. Then she's going to take that drive down the long road to the outhouse, more party favors, then on to the dispensary. And then the final stop is finding a place to stay, because she can't stay with the relatives. Gonna have to find some motel that will take her for about a month. Yep, party's gonna start as soon as she gets off that plane, and then you're gonna see the real one.
Drunk, guys. Don't listen to anything I say. I'm sorry. I'm drunk. When I'm drunk, I hate white people. I don't know. I just fucking hate being white. It makes me sad that so many people suffer in the world and I fucking have a fucking laptop I don't even fucking use. I fucking hate myself. I fucking hate it. I hate having money that I don't fucking need. Where's my water? I hate having money I don't need and people have nothing and are suffering. I fucking hate it. I can't stand it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Muchas gracias. You're so hospitable, but you're suffering. Says the Queen of Filters. Speak for yourself, bitch. Take your $2 and shove it up your ass. You're gonna need it. I don't get people who hate me and fucking watch me. Like on fucking Monty, listen, you want your channel to be successful? Keep idiots like fucking losers. Like, honestly, I happened to tune in a panel of desperate, jealous, disgusting losers who just, oh, I hate Chantal. Yeah, but you talk about me all day. What does that tell you? I'm winning because you're talking about me, you motherfuckers. You're talking about me. So what does that tell you? You're analyzing my fucking life, you idiots. You're analyzing my life. And yet here I am supposed to be jealous of you? and you're analyzing my life. You're obsessed with me. You're fucking obsessed with me. I pay your fucking bills.
Okay, that part right there. She pays our bills. Is that so? You're paying my bills. You're paying my rent. Okay, if that's true, where's the rest of my money? Because I'm getting shortchanged over here. Where's the rest of my money, Foodie? If that's true, you're paying my bills. You're paying my rent. Really? You think so? Anybody who reacts to Foodie, unless you're a bigger channel, you ain't making shit. You get paid a very small amount per 1,000 views. Reacting to Foodie does not pay big money. It doesn't. It absolutely doesn't. You're paying my bills, right? You are the path to success. You are the yellow brick road. Is that true? Mm-hmm. I beg to differ. And I post regular content. It don't pay hardly anything. But do you know why I do it, Foodie? It's not for the money, because the money ain't there. Why do I react to you? Because I want to give people a choice of either door number one. If you want to watch Foodie, you can watch her on her channel and be bored to tears, or door number two, you can watch on a reaction channel. And there's tons of them. Great, entertaining people, creative people that take her dried up microwave potato content, add some cheese, add some butter, add some chives, add some bacon bits. We make it tasty. We give people a choice of how they want to view you. A lot of people have been following your story for years, and they just want to keep up with it, but they don't want to put the money directly into your pocket, knowing exactly what you're going to do with it. You're going to use that money to pay men to be your companions and to stuff yourself stupid. You're over there acting like an overfed tick, and you won't stop feeding yourself. You're overfeeding, acting like a termite with no control. So people can decide, do I want to put money in the pocket of an overfed tick who's making herself unhealthy? Or do I want to support a reaction channel that makes it entertaining? I think I'd like to go to a reaction channel because it's more entertaining. Because I've looked at her content on its own, I fall asleep to it. I don't want to fall asleep. I want to be entertained. There.
I pay your bills. And here you are insulting me? Please get on your fucking knees, bitch. Do you know how many people's bills I pay? Do you know how many people's bills I pay? Really? And you're going to make fun of me? Monty, you have a bunch of low-life pieces of shit on your panel making fun of me? Really? People wishing they were me. People wishing they were me. You wish you were me. You know. That's why you fucking hate, because you're fucking jealous. Here's to you. Oh. That's sad. Hi, Fun Vera. Oh, basic. You've been here from the beginning. No, I love Monty because he said I sang good. And these other jealous losers with their bangs cut blunt, like, I don't think Chantal sang good. Really? You're do you think I honestly give a fuck if you think I sang good? I went up on stage and I had a good time and I had more life in my fucking 5 minutes than you will ever have talking about me on your panel. Thank you. Bye. Not bothered. Ooh, stay mad, bitch. 1986. Irrelevant. That's like, you have to pay to be relevant. How do you feel about that? Huh, bitch? Really?
And you have to do outrageous things on YouTube to stay relevant. We've seen every part of your body there is to see. We did not ask to see it. We did not want to see it, but we saw it. And by the way, all of y'all on Twitter, some of y'all are evil, posting those pictures. How dare you? I didn't have any eye bleach in the house that day. Y'all posting those pictures of Foodie. Some of y'all are evil on Twitter. Damn it. Open up my Twitter feed. Seeing Foodie in the raw. Ah! Damn, I didn't sign up for that. You kidding me? Not the first thing you want to see at 8 o'clock in the morning when you open up Twitter. But you've done everything you could think of to be shocking, Foodie. Everything. Flashing the audience. being intoxicated, doing and saying every offensive thing you could think of, to the point where a while back you ran out of things. You hit the ceiling. There was nowhere else for you to go except the other way, which is to be Miss Modest Miriam. Oh, I've shown off all of my body, and I've been drunk, and I've been offensive. I can't think of anything else. So I'm just going to cover up now and pretend to be a good girl because there's literally nowhere else to go. Literally nowhere else to go. So that's what you're doing. Pretending that you're reformed and you're a good girl when you're not. You still got a foul mouth and you're still monetizing your problem with food, which you shouldn't. Hey, Foodie, listen to me. You have a extreme problem with food. I used to. Little pro tip. You're so busy over there trying to fill up all of your orifices. Do you know why you still feel unfulfilled and unsatisfied? Because there's one hole you haven't filled. One, the important one inside of your soul. And no amount of food, no amount of Starbucks, no amount of takeout is going to fill that up. If you want to fill up that hole, you got to do some work on the inside of you. So thinking that a stomach full of food is going to fix that, not going to happen. You've been trying it for years and it hasn't worked. The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. You're just running in circles. If you feel empty inside, you got to take a different tactic.
El Stupido, right? Hi, Alicia. Who's got 2,100 people watching them? Not you, bitch. Me. Not you, bitch. Fuck you. Finish the bottle. I will. I'm fucking hammering right now.
No, you're not.
I want to have a turkey sandwich and french fries with ketchup. This may end up in court. End up in court for what? Sweet Jane, are you fucking retarded? Oh, sorry, I said retarded. Oh, I'm not allowed to say retarded. Ooh, sorry. Oh, sorry, that's a slur. Give me a break. I'm so tired of people being so fucking SJW. You can't even say anything anymore without people being fucking offended. I honestly, the R word, honestly, that pisses me off. I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I obviously don't have anything. It's so stupid. I obviously don't have anything against people with disabilities. It's so stupid. Retarded is also figurative. It means you're fucking stupid. It has nothing to do with people with disabilities. Actually, people with disabilities are not insulted by the word retard. Okay, retard means you're fucking stupid. Don't even associate with people with disabilities. People with disabilities don't even fucking go there. People with disabilities don't even associate with them with that fucking word. Okay, thank you. If you
Foodie, how many people have you talked to with disabilities to ask that question? Is it offensive? How many people? How much do you care that you would actually talk to people with disabilities to ask the question and get the input if they found that offensive? You're almost 40 years old. You're at that age where you should know better and be more sensitive to people. You're not. Trying to use the excuse of this is the term that I used when I was younger does not apply now. You can't use that as an out. Being 40, you should know not to say that.
The R word is because you're a piece of shit. It's not because you're disabled. Thank you. Come again. Oh, I'm tired of people who are so fucking fragile. I hate fragile people. If you're offended, report me. Report me to fucking YouTube. I don't give a shit. 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 I'm going to say whatever I want. If you're offended, leave. I don't get people who are offended by what I say and stick around and complain about it. If you stick around after what I say.
She sits there and says, I can't believe people are so fragile. Yet this one right here, this woman, if anybody on YouTube says anything against her, she gets offended. She gets offended for the reaction channels having their opinions and posting their reacts. To go in their comment sections and be in their live chats, angry because of people giving their opinions. Yes, she will. Got lots to say about that. She'll even go so far to try to have your channel striked, taken away. Yet she wants to talk about being fragile. She's the biggest marshmallow on YouTube. She's so incredibly soft, she can't handle nothing that's opposing her. Nothing. Chantal, you can't do the content that you do. You can't be as offensive as you are. You can't be as vulgar and gross as you are and expect all of YouTube to co-sign on your bullshit. Because nobody will. If you get on YouTube and you're not acting right, and you know you're not acting right, expect the boos. Expect the tomatoes. Expect people calling you out and saying, you can't act like that. You're acting all the way wrong. Expect it. And don't be surprised by it. Expect it. It's going to happen. Nobody's going to co-sign on your bullshit. Chantal hates mirrors. And the reaction channel community, we function as a virtual hall of mirrors. Chantal hates herself, and she hates her own reflection to the point where she avoids all mirrors. And what she hates most about the reaction channels is that we reflect herself back to herself, and she doesn't like what she sees and what she hears.
Say, and you have a moral opposition to me? Goodbye. If you stick around, that's your problem. Dandy, tell it. Dandy, why are you anti-trans? Why are you a fucking asshole? I like you. You're funny, but you're a fucking anti-trans asshole. Why? 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 Can you explain that? I would like to know. Why are you an anti-trans asshole? Charlie Gold, she's fucking got a 5 head. She's a piece of shit hypocrite who sits there like, this woman eats pussy. Really, bitch? Get on the fucking scale. You bitch. You fucking made your whole fucking life about Amber Lynn. You are under Amber Lynn's fupa. You fucking 5 head, ugly piece of shit loser. You know that? You deserve that. You made enough money off of us, fat chicks. When you're morbidly obese, uglier. You're so uglier than Amber Lynn and I. Your face is uglier. Okay, so Amber Lynn and I can lose weight and be fucking whatever you think is hot. It's really sad that you place all of your worth on what people think of your weight. Amber Lynn and I would never. That's the difference, bitch. So you know what? Take your reactions and shove them up your fucking ass because no one gives a fuck. No one gives.
You know, Chantal likes to go after people's looks. And beauty is skin deep. Let me tell y'all something. This kind of ugly, no makeup can fix. This is inner ugly. This is deep, severe, inner ugly. If she ate every bit of makeup in the world, it still wouldn't fix her ugly. This ugly is soul deep. Nothing's going to change this. Always coming for people's looks. At the same time, she's got that soul ugly.
What the fuck, bitch? Get on the scale, bitch. Get on the scale. Get on the scale. You wanted to delete your fucking channel. Amber Lynn lost more weight than you will ever lose, bitch. She's hotter than you will ever be, bitch. Get the fuck on the scale and shut the fuck up. That's what my thought about Charlie. That was always my problem about Charlie. And you know what? Stay big mad, Poutine Princess. Poutine Princess pays your fucking bills, and you will always have to live with that notion that I pay your bills. My videos pay your bills. My messiness pays your bills, bitch.
No, it don't. I don't make enough money for you to pay all my bills. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Who's winning? Me. Because you know what? I can fart on camera and make 20K a month. You have to fucking talk about me to make money, you dumb cunt. Yeah.
If that's true, if you can make 20K a month on just farts, then why were you flashing all of us? Why'd you have to go that far? Just fart on camera, you make 20K. So why'd you do more than fart? Obviously, that's not true.
That's right. Report me for bullying. I don't give a fuck. You people have bullied me and Amber Lynn for a fucking years. We get to talk about when we're drunk on Havana number 7. If you don't like it, goodbye. Goodbye. Seriously. What kind of report beaches would it be? Seriously. I mean, come on. Am I not right? Am I not right? To your Alex's shook impression? Okay, girl. I don't know. I haven't really. What does he sound like? So this is going to be interesting. Sorry, Gayla. I'm fucking pissed off. And I'm
No, you're not. She's not pissed off. You can't be pissed off and be giggling and laughing at the same time. Just, it ain't happening. This is her putting on a performance, poking at people to get them super chats. I don't know how much she made this night, but she was about being as offensive as possible, pretending to be severely drunk when she really wasn't.
letting it all out when I'm drunk. This is my true feelings. No, Aylar doesn't fucking deserve it. Give me a break. Okay, let's talk about it. Why does Aylar deserve it? What does Aylar do that pisses you off so much? She says, morning. She says things with EEN that pisses you off. You need a fucking life. What does she do that pisses you off so much? She doesn't lose weight like you want her to. She does a mukbang and eats 10 nuggets. Ooh, sorry. Get a fucking life. Go suck it up. Go eat 10 nuggets and fucking choke, bitch. Who gives a fuck? If she eats 10 nuggets and she's fucking 600 pounds, live with it and be mad.
Okay, a couple of comments in the chat that I'd like to address. Blah Momo, he said she made money from fetish requests, 100 in my opinion. I agree with you. As a matter of fact, I'll even go broad with that. You see, here's my feeling and here's my opinion. I think Chantal got on YouTube, and just like with any new YouTuber, she was exploring what would get her attention and what her content should be, which is, the normal. We all get on YouTube, and maybe at first you don't know what you want to do with your channel. In the very beginnings of her channel, she was doing all kinds of content. She was doing makeup looks, she was doing hauls, she even did some video game playthroughs, believe it or not. Shocking, but it's true. So she was exploring her content, and then she wandered into the whole mukbang trend. And she loved to eat, and so it just seemed like a perfect fit for her. And through that content, she started to gather together with her the feeders. They started to flock to her channel. And there were many things that she's done on her channel where she's catering to just those people. As a matter of fact, she's told us in many different occasions that some of those people bought her clothes. They bought her food. There are things that I've seen on her channel where she did requests for them. Some of the videos that she posted, some of the lives that she did, there was a feeder that requested something. And so she would eat that food on camera for that person. It is also my opinion that she would do those requests in video form for a feeder and then turn around and double dip and post it on her channel to make more money. But we all remember the Lakma Fairy. We all remember her talking about feeders buying her things, sending her things, and even those torrid hauls. I noticed long ago that when she did the torrid hauls, that 4 of the 5 items she would buy would be of the incorrect size. They would be too small, and only 1 item would correctly fit her. Now, why would she do that? Why would she only buy 1 item that fit correctly and the rest were too small? It's because the feeders, they like to see the ladies or gentlemen, whatever your preference is, wearing things that are too tight for you. That feeds into their fetish. So she turned her channel into a feeder fetish channel, catering exclusively to them. And that system worked for a while until she got into the whole natter situation and the waters got all muddied up, and then they started to leave.
Fucking shit. I never seen people so mad over a fat person eating nuggets or a shrimp ring. Oh, she's losing subscribers. She's eating shrimp. Oh no. Really? Really? You're going to shame somebody for their weight? Karma's coming for you. Joyce, I don't know if you noticed, but your face checked out 10 years ago. So kindly go fuck yourself with a fucking broom, okay? How about that, Joyce? Have you looked in the mirror? I can't imagine being you, actually. I actually fucking feel sorry for you. You look like 10 miles of rough road. Everyone put a 1 in the chat for Joyce. Woo! Old geriatric bitch with another old geriatric bitch criticizing younger, more attractive women.
And remember, she's talking to the VIBs this way. She expects people to pay her $5 to talk to her for the privilege of talking to her. Talking down to people this way, degrading people this way. It's not enough that you are giving me a view and put money in my pocket for the view, but you're also giving me extra money for your membership, and I'm going to sit here and degrade you. Who else on YouTube would do this? Degrade their own members. But a lot of people dealt with it. A lot of people took the abuse and they stuck around. For what reason? I don't know, but they did. She lost a lot of people. She gained a lot of people. Then she'd lose those people. And that is why Miss Chantal is not at 100K. She would have been at 100K long before now, but she just kept getting abusive with her members to the point where they all just left.
Women who are overweight. No, I'm not going to stop. Sorry, life is beautiful. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. I'm speaking my opinion tonight. I don't give a shit. Sorry. I look really good. Joyce, the only thing that looks good in your profile picture is your fucking visor, hiding your face. Sorry. Anyone else would fuck Joyce Dawn? Not me. I would rather fuck a fucking amoeba, but there.
And another thing, Chantal. You like to use age as an insult. You're 39 years old. Mama, I'm 52. You may have the bigger paycheck, but I got the better life. How do you feel about that? You may have that YouTube paycheck, but that's all you got, and you can't even enjoy it. You don't even enjoy your life anymore. You're over there stuffing your face because you're so miserable. But look at me. I am much older than you. I got more of a life than you. I have my mobility. I have my health. I can go places. I can do things. You're 39, I'm 52. I guess that means I'm geriatric, right? Huh. Well, as a geriatric person with a healthier lifestyle, hi, how are ya? How you doing? I'm older than you, but I'm happier than you. So I guess money doesn't buy happiness. It doesn't buy health. It doesn't buy anything except just possessions. That's all it does. Have you forgotten? You're 39 and every year you get older. Soon, you're going to be older too. You're middle-aged. Think about that. You're middle-aged. You can be healthy and happy at any age. People are not like gallons of milk. They don't expire past a certain age. Sometimes life gets better when you get older. But trying to use age as an insult? No, ma'am. I'm much older than you and I'm much happier than you. So how do you like them apples?
There you go. Joyce Dawn is the one of the prime examples of people judging people like me and in Berlin. Ugly as fuck, projecting as fuck, old as fuck, projecting as fuck. Hey, Joyce Dawn, suck it, bitch. You wish you were me and Amberlynn, you fucking old piece of shit. Report me to YouTube. Oh no. Too bad you couldn't talk to Nader like this. Oh, Shell, are you offended that I'm speaking my mind? Go fuck yourself. Joyce was clicked from the cess spawn. So uncultured, so brave. Oh yes, Ziggy. Stay bothered, you motherfucker. Stay bothered. Stay bothered. Oh my god, where's my water? Oh no.
I find it funny that somebody who is buzzed on her Cuba vacation, sitting in a room by herself, clearly bothered to the point where she has to rage for hours, is telling everybody else to stay unbothered. I'm sorry, if I were on vacation, I would be completely unbothered. I sure as hell wouldn't be sitting in a room by myself, raging at a camera. That's the actions of somebody who's clearly bothered.
Let's go get some run punch. Let's go get some run punch, French fries, and white privilege sandwich. What do you think? Who else? People are reporting you to YouTube on Twitter. And for what? Mistress Rebecca, do you think I give a fuck? Answer me right now. Do you think I give a fuck? For what? Reporting me for what? Speaking my mind? It's not against terms of service, bitch. So go fuck yourself, you psychotic fucking bitch. Report me. Am I deleted yet? Oh, I'm still live. I guess I'm not deleted. People tried to delete me, but it ain't gonna fucking happen. I'm killing my channel, Sweet Jane. How? For speaking my mind? What? Unsubscribe then. I don't care.
And she did this a lot. Back in the Natter era, that she did this a lot, constantly telling people, unsubscribe for me. I don't care. You don't matter. Unsubscribe. I'll get more members right behind you. Therefore, you do not matter. Treating people like they don't matter. when they do matter. When you have a channel, you care about your audience as much as you care about your content. But putting out the air of, I'm Queen Foodie, nothing matters except me. Go ahead, unsubscribe. You're a nameless, faceless person. You don't matter. Always treating people like that.
I'm drunk and I'm speaking my mind. It's not that serious. If you don't like it, then fucking unsubscribe. Call Didi and Natter and speak your mind. Langelo, you're fucking psychotic. You know that? I'm blocking you. Meant to tell you that. The fact that your husband wants to fuck me is fucked up, you old piece of shit, ugly fucker loser. The fact that you had to get surgery to have self-worth. Actually, you know what? I'm going to talk about this. Weight loss surgery is fucking bullshit. If you get weight loss surgery, you fucking hate yourself. It's bullshit.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If you get weight loss surgery, you don't like yourself. Completely untrue. Those who get WLS carry very much for themselves. They're saying, I need help with something, to the point where I'm going to go get surgery to fix it. You know why she's acting this hateful to anyone who's had WLS? Because she would never be approved for WLS, because there's a process you have to go through to get the surgery. A lot of hurdles you have to jump before you're able to get the surgery. She would never get the go-ahead. They would never give the surgery to someone like Foodie, who's got an extreme problem with food, because it would be dangerous. She's got a myriad of health problems. She's got an unchecked issue with food that she needs therapy for, she needs inpatient for, and she's not bothered to fix herself. So since she doesn't have access to that, she's going to hate on that. Because once you get the surgery, it's a complete lifestyle change. You can't eat the same, you can't drink the same, none of that. So hate on what she doesn't have access to. But even if you could get the surgery, Foodie, that is not going to fix the issues in your head that are wrapped around food. You're always looking for that quick fix to fix your problems. There's no quick fix. It took you time to get to the level that you are. It's going to take the time to bring the level back down. But hate on what you don't have access to.
Bullshit. Weight loss surgery is not natural. It's fucking stupid. Fucking stupid. You're going to cut your stomach so you can stop eating? You need to eat, bitch. You need to eat carbs. That's your fucking problem. You need carbs. You're a fucking bitch. You need carbs. You're a bitch. You need carbs. Bitches need carbs, okay? I'm fucking tired of fucking weight loss surgery. It's a fucking abomination of humanity. Actually, it fucking kills people. It causes people to have nutritional deficiencies. It's not natural. You need to fucking just eat natural for a fucking month and you will feel better. All right? That's what I did. I'm a fucking food addict. I ate natural for a month and you know what? I'm feeling better.
And here we are a year later. Is Foodie any better? Has she gotten any healthier? No. She went to Kuwait and she gained at least 150 pounds. And she lost a lot of her mobility. So I guess her saying that she can heal herself isn't true. Foodie has talked about WLS in the past, but she can't ever get it because, like I said, she's got an issue with food that is unchecked. And what else did she do? When they said, nope, you can't get weight loss surgery, what did she do? She tried the Ozempic. She did that for a little while, and she felt nauseous because she was overeating on the Ozempic. She didn't like that feeling. She wanted to keep eating, so she stopped doing the Ozempic. So what was the next course of action? Doing the special white powder. You know, the powder that Natter gave her. $3,000 worth of that powder she did. And she lost about, 50, 70 pounds, and we could see it, that she was losing weight. But that was because that powder, she wasn't eating with it. So she lost a little bit of weight on that powder, but then she gained it all back. And she hasn't stopped gaining. So always looking for a quick fix to her problem when there is no quick fix.
You are ignorant. You know what, Sweet Jean? Go fuck yourself, you old, ugly piece of shit. Goodbye. What, Norma Jean? I need to stop what? Goodbye, Norma Jean. Fuck you. If you don't like it, fuck you. Seriously, whoever doesn't like that I'm talking my mind, fuck you. If you're going to be offended by it, fuck you. I will block you. I don't give a shit. Honestly, I have my lip flip scheduled. Why are people offended that I'm speaking my mind? I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Joyce Dawn, you are ugly as fuck. Stop pretending. Goodbye. Joyce Dawn is going to pretend like she's not ugly as fuck. Asked her what I am. Hi, Bianca Lachine. Seriously. Reporting it into YouTube. What are you reporting me for? Speaking in my mind? I don't care if I get deleted from YouTube. I don't care because I will rise and I will go on any platform I want to. Don't you fucking worry and you will follow me. So there you go. Block them all, Black Zillion, right? I mean, drinking until boarding time, fucking right. Rose. And whoever don't want to be here, goodbye. Goodbye. Chantal, the only ones who love this right now are your haters. What are you talking about? Love what? I'm not allowed to speak my mind? Or what? You want me to just be always happy? Fuck you. Go away. I'm allowed to speak my mind when I'm drunk. And I'm not going to feel bad about it either. It's fucking stupid that people don't have the right to speak their mind. Like, this is my fucking channel. Why are you here if you don't like me, you fucking moron? Why are you here if you don't fucking like me? Why are you here listening to me? Because you're fucking obsessed. So deal with it. I don't give a fuck.
You know, this was back in the day when Foodie could still pull 1,000 people in her chat. She used to be able to pull 1,000 people in her chat. No matter what time of the day or night she streamed, at least 1,000 people. You look at her numbers now and it's just sad. 93K channel and she can't even get 1,000 people in her live chat. She might get a few hundred, but that's it. Queen of YouTube, she is. They can only get 300 people in her chat. And no poets graffiti. I can't imagine going to some place like Cuba and sitting in a room by myself and doing nothing. I can't relate. If I'm going to take that plane ride and go somewhere new, and I've only got a certain amount of time to go there and experience the life and the sights and the people and the culture and everything, you best believe I'm going to be out the door all day, all night, doing things, partying, having a great time, taking pictures, videos, whatever it takes. I'm going to make the most of my vacation. Not this one. She went to Cuba and all she did was rage and eat. She was in Canada. She raged and she ate. Went to Cuba, same thing. Kuwait, same thing. Wherever she goes, it's the same activities.
Honestly, in case you haven't noticed, I don't give a fuck. Because I know what I'm saying is not wrong. I mean, white privilege is a fucking thing. You think YouTube is going to delete me for speaking my mind? I'm being fucking nice. I'm not fucking... Right, Miss Holly? I'm not fucking trashing people. Honestly, you think people are going to delete me? Norma Jean, you fucking moron. For people but they allow people like FFG from a Motel 6? Give me shit. Seriously, give me a fucking break.
Bitch, I'm so tired of you saying that. I am so sick of that. Always bringing up FFG in the Motel 6. Claiming that FFG lives in a Motel 6 room. I don't think she does. I'm pretty sure she doesn't. But what if she did? What's wrong with a Motel 6 room? You don't even have a Motel 6 room. We saw the villa. It was disgusting. Mummified food, trash everywhere. The place was nasty. It was so nasty. It was a landfill with furniture attached. Are you fucking kidding me? What's funny is that if you came back from Kuwait to Canada, you might need a Motel 6 room. You might need some kind of motel room. You better be begging for a Motel 6 room when you get back, because you ain't got nowhere else to go.
Give me a fucking break. I called people ugly, so cares? So what? Delete me then. I honestly don't care, because I will survive anything that comes my way. That's how I am. I'm a survivor. Deal with the consequences. When you deleted my channel the first time, I dealt with it. And I actually make more money now because of that. So thank you, Charlie. I make triple the income I fucking made because of you. I actually owe you a good night out on the town, you fucking...
You don't make triple the income now. That's the funny part. That is the funny part. A year ago, making triple the income. So we went from triple the income down to barely anything. Ooh, how the mighty have fallen.
Fucking dumb idiot. Seriously. Like, you can take away a platform, but you can take away someone's audience. How it goes. Sorry. Yes, rum punch and Sammy's and fries. Yes. No, but seriously, like Charlie's like, oh, she's a predator. I need to make up drama because I'm so mad, because I'm so jealous, because I'm a fucking piece of shit. And I'm nothing without Foodie Beauty's content. So you know what? I'm gonna make up something. And I'm gonna clutch my pearls. Hi, Angela. I don't hate you. She's tired of all the abuse she has had for something. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna speak my mind, Black Zillion. I don't give a fuck what people think. Honestly, I lose beezers all the time, and new beezers come all the time.
Boom, there it is. See, that's her mindset. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I lose beezers. I'll just gain some right back. She cares so much about her channel. She cares so much about the income on her channel. But yet she doesn't care about the people who make her channel a success. Why wouldn't you be concerned about that, Foodie? If all you have is your YouTube paycheck, and if your YouTube paycheck is a result of people watching your live chats and watching your videos and sending you super chats, why wouldn't you be concerned for the people? Because the people are the core of you getting the money in pocket. Why would you treat your viewers and your subs and your VIBs with such disdain? It's not like you have a regular job that you can go to if something happens to your YouTube channel. Why wouldn't you look at the people as being important to you? If them coming on your channel, it gives you the freedom to move around and do things and determine your own schedule and go places. Why wouldn't you feel blessed? Why wouldn't you have a sense of gratitude? It's because you feel entitled to it all. You feel it's a right. It's not a right, it's a privilege.
So you know what? It's your loss if you're a beezer and you leave. It's no skin off my fucking ass. I have new beezers joining all the time. I don't give a shit, honestly. Sorry, if you are a loyal beezer, obviously, then I'm loyal to you and I fucking love you and whatever. And I have people who are beezers who don't mind if I speak my mind, but people who are fucking flighty, fuck you. I don't need you in my fucking life. I don't have time for people like that in my life. Bye. I don't. Sorry. I know, Colleen. Like, it's fucking stupid. What are you talking about, Purple Mermaid? What does that have to fucking do anything? Why does that have to do with anything? Like, why does Natter have anything to do with this? You people, at the end of the day, don't know what I talk about with Natter about, okay? You don't know what I gave him shit about. You don't know our relationship. So fuck off. How about that, Purple Mermaid? How about you suck a fucking fat dick? Okay, thank you. No, I'm not going to stop talking about what I want about. If you tell me to stop talking about what I want about, I'm going to fucking block you. If you don't like it, fuck off. Maddie. Welcome to Vampire Beezers. Ready, set, bees.
So she's sitting there raging, and then, like, the next second, ready, set, bees. That's how you know it's fake. She goes from being mad to happy and smiling in like half a second. And yes, I see that, Erie. Look at her defending Natter. Look at her. Defending the person that she claimed did deviant essay on her. I can't relate. I just can't. Defending somebody who did allegedly physical harm to you. Defending that person in front of people. I'm going to talk about him badly in one breath and defend him in the next breath. Make it make sense. Why would you defend somebody like that if they truly hurt you? You would not defend that person. You would be against them all the way. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. And I'll stand and die on the hill with this. I don't think anything physical happened between Natter and Chantal. I think a lot of the claims that she made against Natter were bullshit. Anybody can fight me on that. There were things that she said, things that she did. I'm like, that don't look right. That don't sound right. How can you be a victim of DV or essay and then get online and talk about it with complete strangers. You just can't do that. Real victims can't do that. Sit there and talk about in detail for hours about things that happen to you. You don't have that ability. Meeting up with that person in hotel and motel rooms after said allegations. How can you feel safe in a room alone with that person? You wouldn't do that. You would feel afraid. You would feel anxious, but yet she did it. Go into his house with care packages. Miss me with that shit, Foodie.
From now on, any beezers or any person who doesn't like what I'm talking about, fuck off. I mean, honestly, am I not wrong? If you don't like what I'm talking about, you don't like me. Why are you here? Why are you fucking here? Why are you here? Leave. I'm being fucking genuine. I fucking hate inequality. Why does that make me a bad person? Why does that make me a bad person? To hate inequality. Sorry. It's ridiculous. I mean, like, seriously. Sorry for having a heart. Sorry. And this has nothing to do with Natter. Like, why do you even bring up Natter? Like, seriously. Oh, I'm a bad person for caring about somebody? Anyway. What is POL? I need a French fries and ketchup.
And I agree with you, Fork. I'm with you. I am also convinced that she was doing the whole Kuwait thing to make Natter jealous, and it blew up in her face and it went completely out of control, and she doesn't want to admit that she was wrong. So I agree with you.
I'm seeing the world, and I'm going to continue to see the world. Excuse me. And I'm going to help people. Oh, he's using you. You're going to give him a laptop? Are you jealous that you can't give a man a laptop? What's your problem? I can give 10 men a laptop. Are you fucking jealous? Do you know how much money I make a month? Fuck you. Ugh. And I don't care about money. I hate money. I hate being rich. I hate having money. I hate making $50,000 a month, and I'm giving it all to poor people. I don't give
Thank you, Amanda.
a shit about my fucking life anymore. My life from now on is to serve poor people. I'm serving poor people from now on. I'm giving all my fucking 50K paycheck to fucking poor people. I hate that people are poor.
Oh, the fake alligator tears. Cue up the tiny violins. Cue them up. Oh, she's crying. She's sad. Sad Foodie. Where's the violins at? There they are. It's the world's tiniest violin. Just for Foodie. Yeah. Like we are playing the violins for you, Foodie. We're playing them.
I remember Jim Carrey saying, I wish that everybody in the world could become famous and make millions of dollars and have everything they fucking want in life so they can realize that money is not happiness. It's true. No matter where I am in the world, no matter what fucking hotel room I'm in, no matter how much money I make, it doesn't make me happy. It doesn't make me happy at all. And I guess I'm just being honest, drunk, but it doesn't make me fucking happy to make money when people are suffering. Sorry. It honestly doesn't make me happy. I can't.
So what does make you happy? Question, what does make you happy? So you're on YouTube with your channel, making your content, making a paycheck, eating whatever it is you want to eat, going wherever it is you want to go. None of it has made you happy. So what will make you happy? I don't think you even know the answer to that question. I think you're busy running around using different means of escape, different means to distract yourself, but you don't know what would make you happy. I'll tell you what, if you're a selfish, uncaring, control freak narcissist, you'll never find happiness. Never. Because people like that are intolerable. Nobody wants to be around them. Can you name one person, Foodie, just one, that you can say, that person can vouch for me? Can you find one person that they can look in a camera and say, I really care about Foodie. She's a wonderful person. I'm a better person being around her. She's a great influence. Love spending time around her. Name one person in your life that could say that. Because I don't believe you could find a person that could say that honestly. Everybody in your life avoids you. You've left a negative impression on. Your family want nothing to do with you. Peach was made worse for knowing you. Even your cats, Foodie. Your pets. BBJ and Sam were not made good for knowing you and being close to you. They were neglected. You're so horrible, you've had a negative effect on people and animals. Anything alive with a heartbeat is negatively affected by you. You suck the life out of any and every living thing that comes within 5 feet of you. That is so bad. It is so incredibly bad.
Makes me want to barf. I know a lot of poor people live good quality lives, Rebbe. I know that. It just makes me sad, you know? And I feel like people think like, oh, she's being fake. I really do care about people. I'm not a bad person. Like, fuck. Right?
Thanks, Ginger.
Gee, you hate me and you know I'm not a bad person. Please say that. And here I am, a community post. If you're a good person, you don't need to prove it to people. Yeah, Catherine. I'm gonna do so much for you abusers when I get home. I'm gonna give away $500 fucking million. I'm gonna give away all my paycheck to you every month. I don't care. I just don't want people to suffer. That makes me sad. It really does. It really does.
Oh my God. She's sitting there pretending to cry like, okay, Foodie impression right now. I really hate it. I really hate knowing there are people in the world that are suffering. It hurts my dead heart so much. Makes me hurt so much to know that there are people in the world that are suffering. Thanks for the super chat. That is literally Foodie. Yeah, she's really hurting, y'all. It took her exactly 60 seconds to go from I'm hurting for the rest of the world to let me just go back to me. Now back to me. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. That's how much care she has for the world. I'll fake cry for like 60 seconds, but that's all you get. That's it. That's all.
Sabrina, I'm going to buy you a laptop, Sabrina. Just hit me up, okay? I have like 5 I don't need. Why do you pay for Netflix iPad installments? Because it's on my TELUS account. So I have a TELUS phone bill and I have like 5 phones on it and like 3 iPads. And I don't even notice that I pay for an Netflix iPad. I don't even give a fuck. It's not funny. And you know what? When you have money, when you get money, people treat you different. I can't deal with it, guys. People, even your own family, they treat you different. When you have money, people treat you different just because you have money. Like, they don't care about you as a person. They don't care about you as a person. They just care about that you have money. That you have money.
Okay, I'm going to say something right here. This is my opinion. I think a long time ago, about 5 years ago, there was a person. Her name was Chantal Marie. At that time, she was still a person. And she made a YouTube channel. And then she got all wrapped around the views and the attention and doing live chats where people would talk to her. So she created this whole persona, Foodie Beauty. And she put everything she could into the persona versus the person. Because the person, Chantal, had no friends, had no real social skills, did not want to work on herself. The persona, Foodie Beauty, could turn on her channel, turn on her live chats, and have people wanting to talk to her, longing to talk to her, sending her money. She put all of her self-worth and importance into the persona. And because of that, the person got lost. She lost the plot. She completely lost the plot. So now she wraps all of her self-worth around everything else but herself. She puts her self-worth in the money she makes, the attention she gets, the men she surrounds herself with, the amounts of food that she eats. She never puts it back into her. And a lot of people long for the old Foodie Beauty, the one that started her channel. That person's long gone, has been gone for a while. And the person you're seeing in front of you, that's all that's left. The overblown living caricature of what was once a person. She lives in her character. She's no longer the person anymore.
They don't care about you as a person. You're not a bad person. Maybe income isn't a bad thing if you, the way you earn income and what you do with that money. Here's the thing. B isn't hard. I can earn money.
Okay, so that was the first part of the Cuba Rage, and trust me, this went on for hours. So I'm going to ask the opinions of people that are in my chat. If you want me to do like the second part or you want to cut it off here, I will give you guys that choice. It's already like 2.5 hours into this live react. If you guys want to keep going, we can keep going for a while, or we can cut it off here and do the second half later. I will leave that up to y'all. You can let me know in the chat what you want to do. I know that 2.5 hours spending doing a live is a long time. So I'm asking your opinions, what you want to do. Yeah, it was almost 5 hours. It was a lot. Cover the rest in another live, almost 5 hours. We can keep going. So I'm waiting to hear from some more people. You know what? I'm going to make an executive decision. I'm here for it, whatever you want to do with you. Let's do it. I can cover the second part in another live. Do another part of the retro react later. Do a second live. Keep going. So it's kind of like split down the middle. Yeah, you're right. It was a bit much, Black Op. It's a lot to take in. It's when you get to remember, when you get to see who she really is at that time, it's a lot to digest. So I'll tell you what, I think I will do the part 2 at another time for those who are not familiar with Foodie, and then just cut it off here because this has been a great live. I appreciate everybody being here. If there were some flubs here and there with the audio or whatnot, I apologize. This is my first live, but I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed myself. I got over my nervous nerves, which happens when you go live for the first time. But thank you guys for being here. I want to know that I appreciate you, and we're going to do this again another time. So thank you guys for being part of my channel. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please do so before you leave, because we'll be doing more of this in the future. So thanks, everybody, and I hope you have a really, really, really good day. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.